Welcome to all. I am Dr. Asha Kadam from Department of Botany, Dada Patil Mahavidyalaya, Karjat. Today we learn about the next part of the endoplasmic reticulum, that is the functions of endoplasmic reticulum. In the previous lecture we learned about the morphology of endoplasmic reticulum, then ultrastructure of endoplasmic reticulum and chemical constituent of the endoplasmic reticulum. So today we learned about the different functions of endoplasmic reticulum. So we know that on the basis of morphology or whether the ribosomes are present or the absent, these endoplasmic reticulum having two types, that is the rough endoplasmic reticulum and the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So we learn different functions of endoplasmic reticulum with respect to these types, that is the rough endoplasmic reticulum and the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So, when we learn about the functions of rough endoplasmic reticulum, that time we know that the rough endoplasmic reticulum, on their membrane surface there are presence of ribosomes. Means rough endoplasmic reticulum are the surface for ribosomes. Means the membrane surface of these endoplasmic reticulum having the ribosomes, and that's why we say that they are the surface of a ribosomes, or these rough endoplasmic reticulum are the surface for ribosomes. So, due to these ribosomes, the rough endoplasmic reticulum are always provides the space and the ribofurins for the attachment of the ribosomes to itself. Rough endoplasmic reticulum provides the space and the ribofurins. We know that ribofurins are the glycoproteins which always provides the attachment of the ribosomes. So, due to the attachment of the ribosomes to the rough endoplasmic reticulum, their surface is the rough, or appearance of the surface of this membrane is rough, and so this membrane surface is useful for the synthesis of the proteins. As per presence of the ribosomes, we know that ribosome is the cell organelle which play an important role in the protein synthesis. Next one is the formation of glycoprotein. Rough endoplasmic reticulum also play an important role in the formation of glycoproteins. Linking of sugars to form the glycoproteins which start in the rough endoplasmic reticulum and it completed in the Golgi complex. So, rough endoplasmic reticulum play an important role in the surface of proteins and the formation of a glycoproteins. So, it also the synthesis of precursors. The rough endoplasmic reticulum that produces the enzyme precursors for the formation of lysosomes by the Golgi complex. So, that's why here we say that rough endoplasmic reticulum is nothing but the synthesis of precursors. This rough endoplasmic reticulum is also used for the formation of a smooth endoplasmic reticulum. We know that in the previous lecture we learn about the concrete hypothesis regarding the origin of endoplasmic reticulum. And in that, we learn that from the rough endoplasmic reticulum, there is the formation of smooth endoplasmic reticulum through the detachment of the ribosomes. Means when the rough endoplasmic reticulum that gives rise to smooth endoplasmic reticulum by always loss of their ribosomes. They losing or detach the ribosomal part, and that's why the membrane surface is appear very smooth, and hence we see that from the rough endoplasmic reticulum there is the formation of a smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Then we learn about the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. When we learn the functions of rough endoplasmic reticulum, that time we say that rough endoplasmic reticulum is nothing but the surface of ribosomes, which is the site for protein synthesis. It also forms the different glycoproteins, and through that rough endoplasmic reticulum, there is the formation of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So, this diagram showing the 3D, three-dimensional structure. Okay, this is a diagram showing three-dimensional structure of the endoplasmic reticulum. Here, these are the nuclear part in which double membrane structure that we called as the nuclear envelope. This one is the nucleus, and here from the outer envelope of this nuclear envelope to the inner membrane of a plasma membrane, there is located the network-like structure that we called as the endoplasmic reticulum. So, when there is the network without ribosomes, that time we called as the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, and when there is the attachment of the ribosomes, that time the surface of this endoplasmic reticulum is very rough, and that's why here we called as the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Now we learn the functions of smooth endoplasmic reticulum. We know that the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, they always lack ribosomes, and that's why they functions in lipid metabolism process, carbohydrate metabolism, and also the detoxification. Means smooth endoplasmic reticulum play an important role in the metabolism of lipids, metabolism of some carbohydrate, and also play an important role in the detoxification. So, D means remove. Toxification is the process. Toxification is the process in which there is the removal of some toxic compound. Detoxification is nothing but the process in which there is the removal of toxic compounds. So, the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, they brings about detoxification in the liver. They convert the harmful material, that is the drugs and some poisonous content, into the harmless ones. Means smooth endoplasmic reticulum also play an important role in the conversion of harmful material into the harmless material through the process of detoxification. Means it also play important role in the cell, that is the detoxification. For example, liver. When we take the example of animal cell, that time in the liver, the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, they always convert the harmful material. that may be some drugs or some toxic content into the harmless one. So, for excretion by this cell, also they play important role in the formation of organelles. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum form or produces the different cell organelles like the Golgi apparatus, lysosomes and the vacuoles. Means smooth endoplasmic reticulum not only used for the metabolism of lipids, carbohydrate, detoxification process, but it also play an important role in the formation of various organelles like the Golgi apparatus, lysosomes and the vacuoles. So, it also carries out the attachment of some receptor of the cell membrane proteins and some steroid metabolism. It carries out the attachment of some receptors on the cell membrane proteins and steroid metabolism. It contains the enzyme glucose 6-phosphate, and we know that this glucose 6-phosphate is converted into the glucose 6-phosphate to the glucose. Means when there is the conversion of glucose 6-phosphate enzyme into the glucose, that time that converting process called as the that converter process is called as the glucogenesis, or it is the step of the glucogenesis. So, these smooth endoplasmic reticulum also play an important role in the step of a glucogenesis. Because of through these smooth endoplasmic reticulum, there is the conversion of a enzyme that is the glucose 6-phosphate. So, there is the enzyme that is the glucose 6-phosphatase, and these glucose 6-phosphatase enzymes is responsible for the conversion of glucose 6-phosphate molecule to the glucose molecules, which is the important step in the process of a glucogenesis. So, these are some references regarding the endoplasmic reticulum. So, today we learn about the different functions of endoplasmic reticulum with respect to rough endoplasmic reticulum and the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. When we learn about the functions with respect to rough endoplasmic reticulum, that time we learn that these rough endoplasmic reticulum play an important role in the site for the proteins, or it is the site for the ribosomes in which there is the synthesis of a protein molecule, or the synthesis of a proteins are done. This is the main functions of a rough endoplasmic reticulum.